What's up, you all? Your boy Sean Thomas here. I'm hanging out with Donna, and this is the Ocala Arts and Entertainment Podcast. We are actually at the Ocala Steel Orchestra Musical Haven, and yes, actually, Donna started playing the sixth bass, but we'll get to that later down the road because a lot of interesting stuff happening, especially with Donna's daughter, who is doing a lot of stuff in Ocala, and we will have some time when we could meet with her and chat with her and bring you guys up to speed on what she's doing. But right now, I'm just here chilling with Ocala Steel Orchestra, new six bass steel pan player, But then I just wanted to, have a quick chat about. I'm happy to learn that you are coming from the Caribbean, St. Thomas, right?
Yes, St. Thomas, yeah.
And I also learned that you started playing steel drums when you were younger, I'd say.
Yes.
So just real quick, how was that experience playing steel pans in St. Thomas coming up?
Well, I have to say when I was much younger, in elementary school, I really wanted to play because I seen them jumping up in the band.
Yes.
I would see it carnival time.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to do what they were doing. And so when the opportunity came, I couldn't wait to learn. So so when I went in, I think I learned immediately because I was so excited.
Right. So you will witness, of course, experience carnival taking place, and you're watching, folks perform on this instrument, and you wanted to play it.
Yes. Yeah.
Did you have any problems with parents, with you wanting to experience playing it? Did they encourage you in it?
Well, for me, our school had a band. Then they had private bands as well. So it's part of our culture. So for me, I do know some parents used to have a hard time, especially in different beliefs and whatnot. But my mom, she was all in because she was in parade and carnival every year.
So she wore costumes and stuff?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, every year. We all the way up until I was in high school. From the time I was yay high. Yeah.
And did you get a chance to also play mass in different bands as well, wearing costumes?
Every year. I was in both. We had two parades, Friday and Saturday. Carnival is like a whole month, but 2 weeks was very strategic to going into the Queen shows and all that stuff.
Okay.
So so once the ending part was the parade.
Right.
So the last 2 days of carnival was children's parade on Friday and adult parades on Saturday. And I played mass on both. I was in Friday for the children for school, and then I was in Saturday with my mom's troupe.
So you were getting down
every year.
Did you ever get a chance to experience Trinidad and Tobago Carnival?
No, I always wanted to go, but my mom, she never missed it. Every year, she would leave us home with my aunt, and that's where she would disappear to. Yep. She'd be gone for like 2 weeks.
So mom will go to Trinidad.
She went to Trinidad. She was in the troupe, so the troupe travels, so she didn't take us.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
She went.
So you started to learn playing pan, and how long did that period last for you playing?
I have to say, I played for about 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started when I was about 11.
Right.
And then I played till I was about 13. And I guess because when I was getting ready to get into high school, I wanted to focus more on school, on my studies.
Yes, of course.
But but I had a blast while I was playing. I loved it. It was awesome.
So you are stepping away from the instrument now. You're focusing on your educational framework at school.
Yes.
And we're going to fast forward.
Right.
And we're going to go all the way to you now coming over to Ocala.
Yes.
That's real fast forwarding. I mean, it's like...
Yeah, lots happened between.
So we fast forwarding.
Right.
High school, and now at some point in your life, you will be heading to Ocala, Florida.
Right.
What happened for you to be moving out of St. Thomas to Ocala? or what encouraged that? Did you have friends or anything like that?
Well, as you said, I mean, it's a big jump, but what encouraged me to come here, I visit here at one point with a friend of mine
Okay.
while I was living in Fort Lauderdale.
Right.
And it felt like home. This feels like the island for me.
Okay.
I don't know what part of it, but it could be the trees.
Right.
And some of the buildings, the way how it's set up, but it just feels like home.
So you were able to connect with that kind of feeling.
The environment, yep.
Okay.
More so the environment than the people, but the environment definitely,
Okay.
And then the people started coming, so.
So at some point you would be making up your mind to move here.
Yes.
So you, in Ocala, are you coming here with family, with kids? But we did fast forward, so
Right.
I'm thinking at some point before we fast
Right.
forward, within that time, I'm assuming